Thank you everyone for joining today's Odoo webinar. Thank you, Kath, together with Falinwa. So thank you for making the time to focus on today's sharing session. A must-see for CEOs, Odoo Accounting lets you see group company figures at a glance. From Odoo, I'm Edison. Ako pala ay isang Senior Partner Manager dito sa Odoo Asia Pacific. I've joined the company more than 5 years ago. And yung role ko is para mag-manage ng mga Odoo implementation partners across the region. For the past 2 years, I'm tasked to focus on the partners in the Philippines. And together with me is my go-to partner in the Philippines, Falinwa Philippines, and represented by Kath. Si Kath yung Sales and Business Development Representative nila. Ang agenda natin para ngayon ay first, Odoo presentation, at susundan ng Falinwa presentation. Pagkatapos noon, why is integrated management necessary? Ano-ano ba yung key points para sa Odoo Finance? Pagkatapos, susundan ito ng Odoo demo and reference, and last but not the least, FAQs. Kung mga may katanungan kayo, pwede kayo mag-send ng email mamaya sa email address na ipoprovide ni Falinwa. Odoo introduction. Ano nga ba ang Odoo? Ang mission namin sa Odoo ay always to help companies grow, and we want to unleash companies' potential by empowering users with tools that they love. Ito yung mission namin, provided ni Fabian Pinkers. Siguro nag-wonder kayo paano nga ba nag-start yung Odoo. A quick backstory, more than 20 years ago, inatasan si Fabian na maghanap ng isang ERP software para sa family business nila. Pero naghahanap siya ng ERP software, nakita niya na medyo pricey and at the same time bulky yung mga ERPs in the market. But he came up with a solution na gumawa na lang ng sarili niyang ERP. And fast forward to today, ito na yung ERP na kinreate ni Fabian. This is Odoo for today. Odoo ay isang all-in-one management software, beautiful and easy to use. Ito yung mga 82 native applications that we have in total. Siguro nag-wonder kayo saan nga ba nagmula yung Odoo. Ito yung mga offices na meron kami. These are the global presence that we have. Nagsimula kami sa Belgium. May mga offices kami sa Europe. May mga offices din kami sa Amerika, sa San Francisco, sa Mexico, sa South America. May mga offices din kami sa Middle East tulad ng Dubai. Ang developer team namin na in-house ay nasa Gujarat, nasa India. Ang head office namin sa Asia Pacific ay dito sa Hong Kong, kung nasaan ako. Nag-open na rin kami ng office sa Australia and sa Indonesia. Siguro nagtatanong kayo kung saan na yung susunod na bubuksan naming opisina. Tama kayo, hindi kayo nagkakamali. Magbubukas na kami ng office sa Philippines. Saan sa Philippines? Mag-open na kami ng office sa Quezon City, sa Eastwood next month. Ito yung mga key highlights na meron kami sa Odoo. Nakatanggap kami ng 5 billion investment from Capital G and Sequoia Capital. Capital G is the investment firm of Google or Alphabet. Right now, yung valuation namin is at 8.2 billion USD. That puts us at a unicorn status. Nasa same status kami ng Uber, Facebook, Alibaba, Microsoft, and others. Ricoh partnership, KPMG partnership, Deloitte partnership. May mga partnership kami sa top accounting firms in the world. Na-awardan din kami na Best Open Source CRM at Enterprise of the Year sa Belgium. Ito yung sinasabi ko kanina na back by the rest, build for the rest. Si Odoo nakatanggap ng investment by Capital G, Alphabet's venture fund, or mas kilala natin bilang Google. And Sequoia Capital na nagpataas ng valuation ni Odoo at 8.2 billion US dollars. Ito yung mga APAC key figures na meron kami ngayon. Year on year, merong employee growth na 30%. Nag-sign kami ng more than 900 partners. Year on year growth namin pagdating sa revenue ay 46%. Siguro nagtataka kayo, how well do we fare versus our competitors or other tech giants? Usually to the likes of our other tech giants, 7 to 10% yung growth nila. That puts Odoo at a healthy year-on-year revenue na 46%. Meron din kaming low churn rate of 14%. Nag-sign kami ng more than 1,500 projects in 2023 at meron 23% growth sa Odoo subscriptions. Some of the familiar logos to you are here, flashed on the screen. Year on year, nag-work kami sa maraming corporations in the Philippines, starting from small business to medium businesses, even to large multinational corporations. Nag-sign din kami ng mga projects across different verticals tulad ng retail, manufacturing, food and beverage, even schools meron din kami. Nandyan yung mga familiar logos na makikita nyo. In total, across the world, meron kaming 16 million happy users worldwide. So paano nga ba namin matutulungan or paano nga ba ni Odoo matutulungan ang negosyo niyo? From the left part, makikita nyo ito yung mga single-purpose software or standalone software. Kumbaga, ang function ng mga software na to is to have a single purpose lang. Katulad ng Salesforce, ng Magento, Asana, and all the other brands here, usually mga standalone software sila. Pero ang kaibahan ni Odoo, si Odoo ay isang all-in-one solution na mayroong CRM, accounting, inventory, manufacturing, e-commerce, and everything. Tulad ng sinabi ko kanina, meron kaming total of 82 native Odoo applications. Ang positioning namin versus other brands is nagko-cover kami ng complex business needs with an extremely user-friendly interface. Edge ni Odoo is top 2 edge niya is number 1, pricing or 3 to 5 times more affordable kumpara sa other competing brands. And number 2, kami lang ang nag-iisang open source or open core ERP in the market. Dahil yung mga competing brands namin, may proprietary access lang sila, which prohibits yung mga developer na ma-access yung ERP nila. So that puts us at an advantageous position. Ayan. Ito yung mga 82 applications na meron kami. Ito yung mga most commonly used apps. Meron kaming sales apps, website apps, may operation apps din. Pasok din yung human resources, manufacturing, productivity, marketing, and the cherry on top, meron kaming customization tools. Yung Odoo Studio, pwede mong i-customize yung Odoo mo on the front end. Pwede mong ma-customize using drag and drop forms, records, fields. So basically, pwede mong gawin anything under the sun with your Odoo. Ito naman yung implementation methodology that we follow in Odoo. We follow a standard solution for 80% or the Pareto principle. Ibig sabihin, kung ano yung mga importante modules at ano yung critical modules, pwede nating unahin at an 80%. Yung natitirang 20%, pwede nating i-customize. And sa tulong ito ng implementation partner nyo na si Falinwa. Edison, bakit hindi 50% custom or 80% custom? Para mapadali yung implementation nyo. Makapag-implement kayo agad in 3 to 6 months. Versus other competing brands also, nag-implement sila ng ERP for a minimum of 1 to 2 years. And even longer than 2 years, hindi pa rin sila nakakapag-go live. Again, that puts Odoo at 3 to 6 months, easier and faster implementation. Also, affordable implementation rates sa tulong ni Falinwa Philippines. Ito yung magiging progression ng Odoo project ninyo. Magsisimula tayo sa high-level project qualification together with me and Falinwa. And after that, magkakaroon ng second low-level scoping or technical qualification together with you and Falinwa's tech team. After noon, magkakaroon tayo ng tailor-fit na solution demo base sa mga requirements nyo. Walang solution demo ay na magkatulad or there's no same solution demo because everyone is tailored base sa pangangailangan nyo. Pagkatapos noon, magsisend kami ng quotation for licenses and for implementation. Once approved na yung license and implementation quotation, magsa-start na tayo ng kick-off and planning for your ERP. Then give us 3 months. Kung kinakailangan nyo ng web design, we can offer that service to you. And aside from that, syempre, yung implementation, kasama na doon. And it will take 3 to 6 months before makapag-go live. So that's all for the project progression. Ito naman yung pricing para sa solution nyo. May pricing for the license, for the hosting, and for the implementation. For the licenses, meron ka ng access to all applications. We have native 82 applications in total. Pwede kayong mamili kung standard or custom. Included din yung support, hosting, maintenance. Kasama na rin dito yung multi-year saving offerings na ipoprovide or ibibigay namin ni Falinwa. Kasama na rin kay Odoo ang hosting, Odoo Cloud, technical support, bug fixes, backups, disaster recovery, pati na rin ang yearly upgrades. Lahat ng certifications, we got it all covered for you. And last but not the least, ang implementation ay manggagaling kay Falinwa. Ano ba ang ipoprovide na implementation services ni Falinwa? Kasama na rito ang project management, ang training at coaching, ang configuration, ang data import, mga customizations, and anything na kailangan yung ipa-implement ay covered ng implementing partner, which is Falinwa. Yun ang aking quick presentation from Odoo. If you have any questions or may mga concerns kayo, pwede kayo mag-send sa akin ng email, edfo@odoo.com. Thank you. I'm transferring the session now kay Kathleen, at si Kathleen naman magpe-present ng for Falinwa and the Odoo demo.
Okay. Thank you so much, Edison. So I'm Kathleen from Falinwa, Philippines, and I've been with Falinwa since last year. So let me introduce you to Falinwa Group. Our slogan is the Global Architecture, Finance, and Change. Our mission at Falinwa is to maximize the potential of our clients' businesses using Odoo. And just a quick group history, yung Falinwa kasi was founded in Hong Kong in 2009, and since then, the company has continued to grow and expand. Right now, gold partner na kami in 3 countries and silver partner in 2 countries, which really shows yung level of recognition and trust na nabibuild namin with Odoo over the years. And for the Philippines operations naman, we actually started late last year, so medyo early stage pa kami locally, but we're very excited to continue expanding and growing our presence here in the Philippines. In terms of Falinwa experience, we already have 16 years of experience working with Odoo. We actually started as early as Odoo version 6. So at that time, less than 10 pa lang yung Odoo partners globally. So that really puts us in a position as one of the most experienced Odoo specialized partners in the world. And today, we are present in 9 countries with more than 100 employees, and tuloy-tuloy pa rin naman yung expansion namin. As a company, we are still growing and we don't plan to slow down anytime soon. And so I'll show you our current locations. We are operating in 9 countries worldwide, including France, Vietnam, China, Japan, Singapore, and Indonesia. And just last year in 2025, we were able to open operations in 3 new countries. That's Cambodia, Philippines, and Madagascar. So that's actually one thing unique about Falinwa kasi we operate across Europe, Asia, and Africa. And among the 11,000 Odoo partners worldwide, we're actually the only one with that kind of regional presence. So overall, tuloy-tuloy pa rin naman yung expansion namin. And we expect that the number to keep growing in the coming years. So this is us. We were selected as an APAC Best Partner for 2 years in a row in 2023 and 2024, which is a really big recognition sa work namin as an Odoo partner. For 2025 kasi we focus more on investing and expanding our bases para mas lumakas yung presence namin sa different regions. Pero kahit focus kami sa growth, proud pa rin kami na na-nominate din kami bilang best partner for 2025 ulit. And this is our DNA. We have three key features of Falinwa, which is finance, international, and local. For finance, Falinwa has abundant expertise and knowledge, especially pagdating sa Odoo and business solutions. And sa international naman, we're an international company. We can operate in different countries at kayang-kaya namin yung suportahan yung business needs ng clients namin. And lastly, the local. Ibig sabihin, we operate globally pero locally din. So meaning, each local office is being managed by a local person na mas knowledgeable sa local market and culture ng specific na bansa. And I'll introduce you to Odoo and Cluedo double standard features. Using Cluedo na 100% in-house developed platform and my 800 management module packages, ang approach namin dito ay no custom development. So this means that the solution reduces the customer's technical debt to zero. Mabilis ang implementation at mas mababa yung long-term maintenance costs. And best Odoo Partner Alliance, the BOP Alliance, we are actually a founding member of this alliance, which was founded in 2020. It's an alliance na binuo para lahat ng best partners worldwide can collaborate on international projects. So through this alliance, pwedeng ma-access ng customers yung over 3,000 global case studies. So marami silang reference and insights sa iba't ibang projects around the world. Our references, since I said earlier na 16 years na kami sa industry, meron na kaming over 200 successful case studies. We have a proven track record sa iba't ibang industries and different countries. Sa ngayon, marami pa rin naman kaming ongoing projects na active and continuous. So let's jump to the third agenda. Why is integrated management of business operations necessary? So we will be introducing 5 challenges in accounting and financial management and also their corresponding solutions. So first challenge, data entry. So manual data entry can be massive kasi since yung source ng data mo is scattered sa different systems. And since multiple software systems ang ginagamit ng sabay-sabay, minsan kailangan talaga ng manual entry or using connectors para mag-sync. Kaso ang problema kasi dito, yung connectors, they are complex to develop at i-maintain. So in many cases, malaki pa rin yung manual work na kinakailangan gawin. And our solutions to data entry challenges, one of the ways to address this is through an all-in-one system. So ibig sabihin, all applications shares the same database. Ibig sabihin, everything is connected within one environment. In this setup, manual data entry is greatly reduced or even eliminated kasi all the information is managed in one platform. Workflows between departments are also automated. So for example, from quotation to invoicing and from purchasing to payments, everything can be tracked and managed within one single record. And example, sa accounting team nyo, kaysa mano-mano yung journal entries, they can focus more on verification and approvals na kasi most of the entries naman is system generated na rin. And then for managing multiple companies in the same database, ibig sabihin, multiple companies can operate within one database. Pwede mong makonect lahat, pero they can still remain properly separated kapag kailangan. So data between companies can automatically synchronize. It helps to improve overall operational efficiency. In fact, more than 80% of Falinwa's customers use Odoo in a multi-company setup, which really shows how effective this feature is for businesses that manage multiple entities. Challenge number 2 is the data control. Kapag kasi maraming data entry points, mas maraming time ang napupunta sa pag-verify ng data nyo. So instead na mag-focus sa actual analysis, since galing sa iba't ibang source yung data, kailangan pang i-cross-check. Kaya malaking amount yung effort na nagagamit just to make sure na accurate yung data natin. So when it comes to data control, malaking help talaga yung integrated system, especially if you're managing multiple companies within the single database. With an all-in-one system kasi, lahat ng data entries nasa isang environment na lang. So mas nagiging madali yung data reconciliation mo at saka pag-check ng accuracy. For example, mas mabilis i-match yung purchase orders, invoices, and journal entries. And mas madali na rin i-confirm kung consistent ba yung inventory valuation sa accounting inventory. And then with multi-company management naman, this allows cost control managers or users with multi-company access na ma-review kaagad yung intercompany transactions even before consolidation. For example, on one screen, they can already check if match yung customer invoice from company A to company B, and at the same time yung vendor bill mo from company B to company A. Challenge number 3, the dashboard. So when it comes to financial figures, madalas may delays and pressure dahil hindi ka agad nakukuha yung data. One challenge is the inability to create real-time dashboards. So hindi ka agad nakikita yung updated financial status, di ka agad na-access or na-visualize yung data. Because of that, nahihirapan din sa monthly closing, especially if may cut-off kayo by the 10th of the following month. In some cases, nade-delay pa din even yung annual closing. So in short, yung current situation is heavy burden sa CFO since isa sa pinaka-core responsibility nila is to produce accurate financial figures quickly. And for the solutions, with an all-in-one system, any data can easily be pivoted and converted into dashboards without needing help from the IT or technical department. So basically, very smooth and seamless na yung yung visualization ng data. And for multi-company management, you can also consolidate data from different legal entities into one dashboard. Normally, this would be a very complex process, like extracting data from multiple accounting systems, standardizing the data, and creating reports. Pero with this system, all of that can be done in just a few clicks. And because of that, you get a much higher level of flexibility when it comes to reporting and analyzing your data. Challenge number 4, the data management privileges. This is not just an IT issue. Actually, it is something na dapat involved din ang CFO nyo, and they should take responsibility when it comes to discussing and deciding about data management. Given the recent political and regulatory trends, yung decisions where a company stores its data and how that data is managed are very important because directly connected siya sa compliance, audits, and overall risk management ng company. And when you manage all workflows in an all-in-one system, it means nakastore and control yung data in one server under one security environment. Because of this, the company can freely choose kung saan nila gusto i-host yung environment while still maintaining control over their own data. And additionally, with multi-company management, mas nagiging flexible yung pag-manage ng data sovereignty, especially when you need to follow the legal and regulatory requirements of different countries. For example, in Odoo, if you're using odoo.sh, it's also possible to migrate to an on-premise setup within a few days, if ever kailangan based on compliance or security requirements. And lastly, AI efficiency. So, madalas kasi tinatanong where should we start when it comes to AI, di ba? One of the most important first step is to set up the right system infrastructure now para in the future ma-maximize talaga yung potential ng AI. Pero in reality, maraming organizations ang hindi alam kung saan magsisimula. And that's usually the biggest challenge when it comes to adopting to AI. And even for this challenge, an all-in-one system really works best. Bakit? Kasi the value of AI really depends on data volume, security, and accessibility. Normally, setting up AI agents is complex. Pero kapag nasa all-in-one environment ka na, lahat ng data can be accessed securely, which means AI can work at its full potential. For AI, the combination of open source and an all-in-one is honestly the best solution. Plus, with multi-company management naman, the data from multiple companies and modules can be analyzed seamlessly. Kaya mas maximize mo talaga yung use of AI for analyzation. Basically, you get the superpower of maximizing AI impact kahit minimal ang investment, just like how Odoo helps businesses to do more with less. At syempre, high-level security management has to be maintained at the same time para everything stays safe and compliant. So traditionally kasi finance is more defensive, meaning focus mainly on monitoring and control. But right now, we're seeing a shift from defensive to offensive finance. By using integrated management or an all-in-one system where you can manage multiple companies in a single database, mas nagiging possible ang strategic decision-making based on real-time data. Because of this, it becomes a powerful tool for today's CFOs kasi instead of just reacting to numbers, they can now take a more proactive approach and make smarter, data-driven decisions. And then I'll show you our references. We have three. The first reference is Aqua Solution. So they are an accounting and tax consulting firm. They're an Odoo Silver partner and they provide their services to end users using Odoo. What's interesting is kahit itong established accounting firm in Belgium, which is the very home of Odoo, choose Falinwa as their Odoo implementation partner. It's because Falinwa has 16 years of experience in Odoo finance. And then the next is HPS Shenzhen. They're a manufacturing and industrial automation company with 91 users. So they're using Odoo and Cluedo double standard features. So when we started developing Cluedo for Odoo, this was one of our earliest customers. So during their project, we built around 200 modules to support their complex requirements. And these developments later became the base of the Cluedo package, which is now reusable and offered to our other clients. And dashboard, actually yung CEO namin sa Falinwa, si Nicola, is actually the outsourced CFO of HPS for 16 years. And we are one of the best and great partners for Odoo dashboard. And then last reference is the RROX. They're a technology and innovation company. And one of the key implementations with them is they're a multi-company setup across different countries. Like here in the Philippines, nandito din sila, Vietnam, Australia, Thailand, and the United States. Challenges they faced before implementation was that mainly may operational inefficiencies sila and nahihirapan sila i-manage yung processes like drop shipping, subcontracting, and quotation management. Now, to address this, we implemented several key features ng Odoo, which is the sales and purchases, dropship clients, quotation spreadsheet, subcontracting process, and master data management. So their business benefits, number one, mas naging efficient yung operations nila. Second, they are now they have a stronger control over procurement. And third, mas accurate na yung data and mas nagiging collaborative na yung teams. And overall, this leads to a better and smarter decision-making for management. So if you're interested to learn more about how we can help or how we can apply the same approach to your business, we'd be happy to schedule a quick meeting with you. So let's move to the Odoo demo. So this time, gagamitin natin ang Falinwa Home bilang example. Ito yung demo company natin na nag-ooperate ng global furniture business dito sa Philippines and sa US. Ang business model ng company is about import, export, at sales of furniture. Ang problem setting naman, when the company faces a challenge in the transaction between the Philippine headquarters and overseas branches kasi iba-iba yung currencies at saka tax system. So dahil dito nagiging complex and time-consuming yung consolidation ng financial closing processes. So this is our demo database. So this is the Odoo start page. And as mentioned before, Odoo has 82 applications. But for today, we will be focusing on the sales, dashboard, accounting, purchase, and inventory. And first, di ba na-mention ko kanina, we have three locations, the US and the Philippines. So if you go here and you click here, you'll see na meron tayo ng San Francisco, ng Chicago, and yung Philippines. But right now, we'll be focusing more on the Philippines side. So if I'm a salesperson and we got an inquiry for a client or a potential client, I'll show you how we could do the quotation creation, the delivery, and invoice creation. So first, we will go to the sales application. And ito yung mga historical data natin or past data. And sa status, makikita nyo pa lang na segregated na siya with quotation, sales order kapag green, and gray kapag canceled. So if you want to create a new one, just click on the new icon. And then we can type the customer, choose the customer, and nakita nyo naman auto-populate na yung information nila. And when you add a product, you can click here, but for this, we'll use the catalog. And then we'll type the product that they're looking for. So for example, this one, and you can add as many or as much as you want. And then we go back to the quotation number. And dito, kung mapapansin nyo, auto-computed na siya. Even here sa baba, nandito na rin yung VAT or yung tax niya. So, baka nagtatanong kayo, paano kapag hindi 12% yung tax? You can just click here and choose the other taxes na available or na kailangan nyo. And then for this icon, I'll just inform you about this. This is the forecast icon. Ibig sabihin, kapag blue-green siya, meron tayong stock nitong item na to. Pero once na mag-red siya, ibig sabihin wala tayong stock ng item na to. So, once kinonfirm na ni customer or ni client yung quotation natin, we can click here to confirm the order. And now, this is a confirmed sales order. So, meron na tayong sales order number. Now, as a warehouse staff, if I'm in charge of the delivery, I click the delivery icon and validate the data here. So, dito makikita nyo, available yung item. So, pwedeng i-validate na ni warehouse staff itong delivery. And makikita nyo rin dito sa source document na naka-attach din yung sales order number natin. Now, let's go back to the sales order number. And we will create an invoice from this. So madali lang siya kasi ito lang yung i-click natin para gumawa ng invoice for this. So we're choosing the regular invoice, create draft. And now we have a draft invoice. So just to let you know, actually yung invoices na ginawa natin sa sales application are automatically linked sa accounting app. So if we copy the sales order number, so this is a shortcut. You click on Control and K, then slash, then type kung saan nyo gusto pumunta. For this, we'll be going to the invoices. So invoices kasi is under accounting application. So when we click there, we'll be here. And nakita nyo din, may statuses din siya dito. Pag blue draft, kapag green paid, gray posted, and red pag canceled. So with this, let's remove the filter and paste the sales order number earlier. And nakita nyo, nandito na siya. Hindi na natin kailangan mag-manual input. So here, you'll just have to double check the information. And once tama naman yung information nito, just click on confirm. And once confirmed, the invoice is now validated. So let's go to the journal item. So this is very important kasi once the invoice is confirmed, it meaning the revenue and costs are automatically recorded at the same time. This directly impacts the profit and loss statement, and the inventory valuation is automatically transferred to expenses, meaning cost of goods sold is recorded at the same time as revenue. No need for manual input. You may be wondering how these accounts are structured. So meron kasi tayong chart of accounts here in So again, let's use the shortcut and type the chart of accounts and click on it. So ito yung chart of accounts natin sa Odoo. This is fully compatible with the Philippine accounting standards. Bakit? Kasi there's already a module in Odoo na for Philippine accounting and accounting reports. So automatically applied naman siya once you set the company for Philippines, or kung yung location nyo naman sa settings nyo is Philippines na. So here, this column, nakikita nyo meron siyang allow reconciliation. So if kailangan yung i-allow yung reconciliation niya, just toggle on the button. And then if kailangan yung mag-archive, kunwari hindi nyo kailangan yung ibang chart of accounts and you want to archive it, just click on the boxes, click on action, and you can archive it. And if meron kayong gustong i-add, you can always click here, the new icon, and create a new chart of accounts. So that's it for that. And balik tayo dun sa invoice kanina. So if I'm the accounting staff and I'm recording payment once the customer paid, we need to go back to the invoices kanina. So, sorry. So type lang ulit natin yung sales order kanina. So ito yung invoice natin. So for this, to record it, we need to copy the invoice number. Make sure na tandaan natin yung total and kung sino yung customer natin. For this, we'll go to the accounting dashboard and then bank. And then we'll click on the new. So piliin natin si Acme Corporation kasi siya yung client natin. And then the amount, which is 33,600, and the invoice number. So then close. And makikita nyo naka-green check siya. Ibig sabihin nito reconciled. Kapag dinop down natin siya, nandito yung word na reconciled. Now, let's check the invoices kanina. Kung nagbago ba yung status niya. So, dito, lagay lang natin yung invoice number. Nagbago na nga yung status niya. Di ba real time siya? And if you click here, hindi mo mamimiss na page siya kasi meron na siyang banner na paid yung invoice na to. So actually, the system automatically reconciles the accounts receivable, and this level of automation can dramatically improve operational efficiencies. Super bilis and super easy gawin. And let me show you the multi-currency support ni Odoo. Kasi di ba na-mention ko kanina, meron tayong America at saka Philippines. So baka nagtatanong kayo, paano kapag USD ang kailangan natin? So kunwari gagawa tayo ng new invoice. So sa currency, pwede tayong pumili kung USD or Philippines. And meron siyang conversion rate. And you may be wondering, paano kapag in the future nag-expand kayo, tapos meron kayo in other countries? So actually with Odoo, so let's go to their currencies muna. So with Odoo kasi madami ng currencies dito sa Odoo na integrated na. Ang kailangan lang natin i-activate siya. So if you want to activate it, you just need to toggle the active icon and then tapos na yan, save na yan. So if we go back to invoices and if we try to create a new invoice, nandito na yung AED kasi inactivate na natin siya kanina. And now, let's switch to intercompany transactions. So, sa multi-company environment kasi, yung internal transactions are very smooth here sa Odoo since everything is managed within the same database na. So, for example, I'm a purchasing staff and I need to purchase from the San Francisco Falinwa. So, I'll go to the purchase application, create new. So, piliin nating vendor C, Falinwa, San Francisco. Then catalog. So this, kunwari, drawer, dalawa. And now we have this quotation. So ngayon, if kinonfirm mo yung order mo, And now let's switch to San Francisco side naman. Paano nila makikita to? Kailangan nyo lang pumunta sa sales application nila. Alisin yung filter of course, and then paste the purchase order number from Philippines. And you can see here, nandito na yung quotation. Naka-status na siya and nandito na yung information, which is Falinwa Philippines. So very easy kasi only one input ang required, only required, diba? This eliminates the risk of quantity mismatches and solves problem caused by incorrect import quantities. So iwas duplication. So let's go back to the Philippine side. So for financial reports naman, let's take a look at the perspective of CFOs or finance managers. So very important kasi sa kanila yung mga reporting, di ba? So we can go to the accounting application and under reporting, lahat ng reports andito na. So you can just choose whichever you want to see. And for this, we will be focusing on the profit and loss. So dito, yung management and reconciling figures kasi across multiple locations can extremely be detailed and time-consuming. Pero in Odoo, the financial reports are very smooth. So dito, kapag nag-drop down ka, pwede mo i-hide, pwedeng hindi. Pero yan is yung journal entries mo. And you can also filter it by clicking on this icon, pwedeng by year, quarter, or month, or custom dates. And you may be wondering, paano kapag gusto mo makita yung overall view ng group mo or ng whole companies and locations mo. So dito, kailangan nyo lang i-click yung icon na to and then just enable all the companies and click confirm. So ngayon, makikita natin yung state ng at the group level. And paano kapag gusto nyo dollar rate ang nakikita nyo, hindi Philippines, di ba? So we just need to switch to San Francisco. Pero naka-enable pa rin lahat ng companies, di ba? So ngayon, naka-convert na siya sa dollar. So very easy, hindi na nila kailangan mag-manual compute or mag-manual conversion yan. So this makes not only closing tasks easier, but also greatly improves analytical work for business expansion. So lipat naman tayo sa dashboard. So focus muna tayo ulit sa Philippines. So for dashboard, yung dashboard kasi ni Odoo is used for business analysis and it uses live Odoo data. So laging up to date to and real time. So this reduces the reporting workload for management level stress. And 1 second. So dito kasi, makikita nyo na yung quotations, orders, revenue, average order, top quotation, top sales order, and other data or information you might need for your company. So nakikita nyo siya. So if, again, paano kapag gusto nyo makita yung group level data, di ba? So let's just toggle all the companies, click confirm, and now, ganun din. Makikita natin yung overall view ng data natin for all the entities or companies. And if you want to see the dollar rate, so switch lang tayo sa San Francisco. And now, naka-dollars na siya. No need for manual conversion. So, gaano ba to ka-live data? Let me show you. So, again, focus lang tayo sa Philippines. So, nandito, 3 lang yung quotation niya. So, let's try to add a new quote. So, lagay lang ulit natin yung information na ginawa natin kanina. So, nakasave na yan. And if we go back to dashboards, naging 4 na siya. So, actually, very live talaga yung data ni Odoo. Yung dashboard kasi dito sa Odoo is nakabase siya sa spreadsheet logic din. So, madami kang pwedeng i-add and pwede ka rin mag-manage ng data by yourself. Pwede ka rin gumawa ng real-time analysis sheet na ng exact info na kailangan mo, depende kung paano mo gusto i-monitor yung business mo. For example, kasi in Indonesia, there's a large enterprise na gumagamit ng applications na pinakita natin today. And they rely heavily on the dashboard as their main management tool. Overall, super high-rated yung Odoo dashboard at maraming customers ang satisfied sa flexibility and usefulness nito. And with that, dyan nagtatapos ang demo natin. So let me switch to the slide presentation earlier. All right. So sa FAQs naman tayo. So for the FAQs, the first question is, how is Cluedo different from other third-party modules? Yung Cluedo kasi is different sa typical third-party modules kasi hindi lang siya basta collection ng separate add-ons. Most module you find in the App Store solve one specific need. Pero with Cluedo, iba siya kasi para siyang framework. It's designed to support both standard configurations and more advanced or complex setups. Kaya mas flexible siya habang lumalaki or mas nagiging complex yung business needs na clients. And the second question is, how long does an OD implementation typically takes? Ang timeline for OD implementation can vary depending on the scope and complexity ng project. Pero kapag ginamit natin yung standard Odoo features kasama si Cluedo standard modules, usually yung phase 1 takes around around 3 to 6 months. After phase 1, we usually move into phase 2 or a continuous improvement approach kung saan mas ino-optimize pa namin yung system and tinutulungan din namin yung business na ma-fully maximize yung capabilities ng Odoo over time. Third question, what sets you apart from other official Odoo partners? Actually, we don't really position Falinwa as better than other Odoo partners kasi lahat naman ng Odoo partners are highly skilled consulting firms. Ang pinagkaiba lang siguro is kami kasi as Falinwa, ang strong focus namin is sa system architecture, then yung local perspective namin, meaning yung pinag-combine namin na global best practices with the local requirements, and syempre yung malalim na expertise namin sa finance and accounting. And then last FAQ, do you have an advice for implementing Odoo? One of our recommendations is mag-start muna sa prototype or proof of concept environment. With this approach, may explore nyo yung system at may experience kung paano gagana yung solution sa isang ideal setup. It also helps stakeholders to better understand the possibilities and make more informed decisions bago tuluyan mag-implement sa full system. So, thank you. If you have any questions, concerns, or inquiry about the presentation, you can scan this QR code. This is a Google form. Yeah. So, Edison?
Thank you, Kath. That's a very informative presentation tungkol sa Falinwa at definitely na-enjoy ko yung demos, especially nung pinakita mo yung difference on switching from between companies in the US and in the Philippines. As nakita ko rin paano real-time nag-iba rin yung currencies niya. So thank you for that, Kath. And if may mga tanong kayo regarding sa Odoo, pwede kayong mag-send ng questions sa amin. Nandito sa baba yung aming QR code and contact details. Again, maraming salamat sa pag-attend sa session namin today and we'll see you on the next one. Paalam!